In the twilight of the British Empire, a boy was born into a world of privilege and pressure. Winston Churchill, born in 1874, was a descendant of dukes, yet he grew up feeling neglected, a restless spirit in the shadow of greatness. From a young age, he felt history was not something to be merely read, but to be lived, to be confronted head-on, no matter the cost. His path to power was forged in war. As a young officer and correspondent, he chased danger across the globe, from India to Sudan to South Africa. He saw the empire not as lines on a map, but as blood, dust, and fire. It was there he learned a lesson that would follow him for life. Glory and disaster are often inseparable companions. His political rise was fast and turbulent. When World War I exploded across Europe, Churchill was at the heart of the British government, but ambition got the better of him. The Gallipoli campaign, a plan he championed, ended in a horrifying catastrophe, costing thousands of lives. He fell from grace, blamed, humiliated, and cast out. Many thought his career was over for good. Refusing to surrender, he went to fight in the trenches himself, carrying both shame and a stubborn resolve. Then the world faced a storm like no other. In 1940, as Nazi Germany conquered Europe, Britain stood alone, with France fallen and London burning under the relentless bombing of the Luftwaffe. Many voices urged surrender or negotiation. At this darkest hour, Winston Churchill became Prime Minister. He offered no false hope, no easy promises. His weapon was truth, delivered with the power of unforgettable language. She promised only blood, toil, tears, and sweat. He offered no simple path to victory, only defiance. Night after night, bombs rained down, streets vanished, and families huddled underground. Yet, Britain did not break. Churchill walked through the ruins, cigar in hand, his steady voice embodying resistance itself. His speeches crossed oceans, rallying allies and giving hope to those living under tyranny. He became more than a leader. He was a symbol of civilization standing against collapse. Victory came, but at an immense cost. When the war ended, the empire Churchill so loved was already fading. In a stunning turn of events, the very man who led Britain through its darkest hour was voted out of office in 1945. History, it seemed, was on the move again. Churchill would return to power once more, but his final years were spent in reflection painting, writing, and grappling with the complexities of his own legacy. He was a champion of freedom, yet a staunch defender of empire, a visionary leader, yet a flawed and stubborn man. When he died in 1965, the world mourned a statesman who had, with words and will, once held back the night. Winston Churchill did not win the war alone, but without him. It's possible Britain would not have stood long enough to fight it at all.